Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Castillo, and today I'm going to be discussing a bit about the research theories of learning and learning and teaching. So the first theory of learning was influenced a lot by Jean Piaget. Although he was not a learning theorist, he had a big impact on thinking about learning. So his main focus was on cognition and the theory of instruction. He focused on the process of cognition and its evolutionary stages. According to Piaget, the behavior of the human organism starts with the organization of sensomotor reactions and becomes more intelligent as coordination progresses. He believed that thinking becomes possible after language develops, and he created the evolutionary periods of learning. So for instance, the first step, which was specifically for ages 2 through 7 and 8, this is when students or children are able to represent objects and events through symbols and signs. The second stage, which is ages 7 and 8 through 11 and 12, this was when there was a linking and dissociation of classes, relations, and correspondences. And then last but not least, for the third stage, which was specifically for ages 11 and 12 through adolescence. This is when there was a new mode of reasoning by dealing with objects and directly realities. And then to transition for the theory of teaching, where Edward Thorndike had a huge impact as well. He saw teaching as the control of learning through management of reward. So he believed that both the teacher and the learner must know the characteristics of a good performance in order to practice a range. He also believed that the learner should be interested, problem-oriented, and attentive. He believed that they had to manipulate the learning situation so that the learner accepts the problem posed because of the rewards involved. And one of his strong beliefs was that the teacher's role was to bond with the builder, also known as the learner. And in terms of how this influences teaching adults, well, Jean Piaget actually had a huge focus on teaching learners as well. He focused on the role of development, and he believed that no matter how bright a person may be, they must have the maturity to understand certain tasks. And similarly, along with Thorndike, he believed that adults need to be motivated and feel supported by big external factors. So that is actually very similar with children, because if children do not feel influenced, if they do not feel motivated, and they are not given an environment where they're able to pose a learning situation, they will likely fail because they don't feel supported by what is going on around them. So that is actually very similar to what Thorndike believed, because as he says, the learner should be interested, problem-oriented, and attentive. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching.